Welcome to the second episode of Sea Change Magazine's Changemakers, profiling social entrepreneurs making a difference in their communities. I'm your host, Elisa Birnbaum. On today's episode, we'll be hanging out with Windfall Brides, a social enterprise that sells wedding dresses and evening gowns to support job training for those in need.
I'm Roemer, and I'm the program manager for the Bridal Boutique and other fundraising programs. I've been with Windfall for just over 5.5 years.
So Windfall Brides has a very unique social mission as a social enterprise. Could you explain what inspired its launch, why it started up?
Certainly. Windfall Brides is Windfall Basics social purpose enterprise. So Windfall Basics receives donations of brand new clothing and personal care items, and we give to social service agencies throughout the GTA. So every year we help about 64,000 men, women, and children. So we started to get donations of bridal attire, but typically clients are leaving, abusive relationships. They don't want to see a wedding dress. So we thought, how can we use this to our advantage? So we started out just as a fundraiser to actually sell the dresses to the public, and all the dresses are brand new. So it's surplus from GTA and beyond. And so when we started selling it, it made a lot of sense to turn into a social purpose enterprise because we do a lot of job training within our warehouse. So 3 years in, here we are.
Wow. And so how does it work exactly? How do you get the dresses? So people donate them, or how does that work?
You know what? All of the donations actually are, 99% come from retail boutiques across the city. But we also receive donations from Kitchener-Waterloo, Cambridge, Guelph. And so we started, just reaching out to the community. And again, because everything is brand new, it is coming from retail boutiques. And so because we don't have to pay for it, we're able to price them at a very discounted price to be able to draw on the public to sell them to raise money for the organization.
And what about the job training? How does that come into play?
So it is a retail boutique, so we have to operate like a retail store would. So we do need to raise money to operate, but there is also the social mission. So we provide job training placements, so women and men actually run the boutique, and they learn things anywhere from retail sales to customer service. Because we have to approach boutiques, they're going to be learning how to fundraise for the dresses. We have marketing, communications, and other opportunities as the job is needed in terms of their skills.
A lot of people would assume that this is only geared at women because of all the dresses, but
yes,
you do provide opportunities for men as well. Can you discuss that?
Yeah, we typically have a lot of women that do want to work in the boutique. It's not a lot of men are interested, but every now and then again we do have opportunities as well where, for instance, alterations. So we have someone he's interested in the position, and we're open to all the help that we can get, and so there's opportunities for everybody.
And in terms of training, men also come for different types of training opportunities as well. In other things, like you were mentioning this afternoon, you had a certain training.
Yes.
What was that?
So we also, I mentioned how we do a lot of job training at Windfall. And so we also actually have a job training program called Suitable Impressions. And so we want to teach men and women how to make the best first impression to gain employment. So that is a separate job training program that we have. But again, it really is part of what Windfall is and how we help people. So job training has become a really big focus.
And in terms of the dresses that are available, there's a gorgeous array of wedding gowns and cocktail dresses,
yes,
all kinds of dresses. Are there any that are most popular? Like there's prom night. Is that one of the popular events that brings people in?
That is the busiest.
Is it? Yeah.
So we, over the course of 2 weekends, we price all of our dresses at $25. We really want every girl to be able to go to prom, so we get thousands of people attending. We have great support through the Toronto District School Board, as well as the wonderful support of our donors who are willing to donate for this specific program. So we do have a sale coming up in April. It'll be our 3rd annual, and we're getting excited for that.
And how have those done in the past? How did that sales go?
They've been very successful.
Yeah.
So our sale last year raised over $17,000 in just 8 hours. So
that is pretty amazing. That seems to be an incredible accomplishment for the social enterprise. What would you say, 5 years working here and all the stuff that's going on, what would you consider to be your sort of what you're most proud of in terms of this work that's been?
I think it's that we really want to provide a great opportunity for the women to learn skills that can be taken to the workforce. So we really try to provide tailored job training placements given what their needs are. So it's been very rewarding for me to watch people grow and evolve, and to also successfully take what they've actually learned from the training into could be another retail environment or a sales environment, and be successful and secure a job.
Just one other thing, how can other people support your work? What is the best way that people can get involved?
Well, we are always looking for donations of dresses. So again, they do need to be brand new. But for any retailers out there that would have cocktail dresses or wedding dresses or accessories, it could be shoes, it could be jewelry. We're always looking for donations. We're also looking for financial support. So a lot of corporations are looking to be more socially responsible. So it's a great way to give back, and help the community by providing more support for training. And actually, we're also always looking for volunteers who might be interested in getting involved with the training. So if you would have a particular expertise that would relate to us running this business, I would be very, very interested in speaking to the individual.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Thank you again for sitting down.
Thank you very much.